Have you ever felt like the days just blend together, each one a copy of the last? Like you're on a treadmill, moving but not really getting anywhere? We wake up, prepare for the day, fit in some sort of exercise or have every intention to, tidy up, do washing, make breakfast, go food shopping, all around our working day. And then we go to bed and do the whole thing over and over again. Life has a way of slipping into routine. The once vivid details of our surroundings turn muted. Some days can become dull, and the magic that once lit up our eyes seems to fade. And when life gets busy, schedules get packed and the demands pile up, it's easy to lose sight of the little things that once filled us with wonder. We become caught in the cycle of constant movement, with hardly a moment to pause. But the truth is, the wonder is still there, waiting for us, even on those days that feel impossibly hard. Sometimes it's a matter of choosing to find it, of shifting our perspective to see the good, the beautiful, the miraculous that lies in the everyday. I think when we can have gratitude in our daily lives, we can see the wonder in things a lot more. We can appreciate the little things that sometimes we just take for granted, really. I think seeking out those moments of thankfulness, the sun on your skin when you go for a walk, you get to the hawker and your favourite auntie's there and she makes your coffee just how you like it, going in your favourite store and realising that what you wanted to buy is actually on sale, just spending time with a friend. And I think when we can have an attitude of gratitude about those moments, we can enjoy life a whole lot more. I constantly remind myself that living here in Singapore is a long-awaited answer to prayer, that our children get to grow up in such a safe place, attend an international school and learn about a variety of cultures, where you get to eat some of the most delicious food in the world and sample long passed down family recipes. We can go and explore the whole island because of its size. We can go from one end of the country to the other in just a day, and with the awesome public transport here, it's even easier to do that. Singapore was once our holiday destination, and now it's where we come back to after other trips. Being able to see more of the world as a family and create awesome memories together, learn about other cultures and customs, meet people and try new foods are all things I don't take for granted.
Keep going. You're doing good, man.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's a video. The other, but you don't want to blow it now. The sea snail will come out of it. This place is absolutely gorgeous.
And then there's making time to see the wonder. It might seem difficult sometimes, but carving out those moments is a choice worth making. Maybe it's an early morning walk while the world is still sleeping, or sitting by the window to watch the world go by in a cafe or hawker centre. Maybe it's exploring somewhere new, or just pausing in the middle of a busy day to look up at the sky. When we make time for wonder, we make time for joy to enter our lives again.
I would love to get a phone. I found this all over there, just laying down on the floor.
When we started this YouTube channel, we decided to make a commitment to go and explore someplace new in Singapore every weekend and then make a video about it. I joke about being an accidental YouTuber. It wasn't something we set out to do, it just kind of happened and we love it. Sometimes it feels more of an effort than others, but once we get into it and our day and we start to find the wonder, our focus shifts and we really appreciate our day and the time we get to spend together. Huh? Okay. Another way of finding the wonder, I think, is to learn something new. A few years back, I made a commitment to learn something new every year. I've tried things like drumming, guitar. These things haven't quite stuck as much as I'd like to, but I've enjoyed learning them or kind of upskilling some things I've already learned. I've also tried crochet, which is probably one of my favorite things. You might have seen in our Australia and Korea videos some of the beanies we were wearing. I actually made them, so I like to quite make practical things, but in this kind of climate you don't really need woolly hats and things and scarves like that, although today it's raining and I do feel a little bit chilly. But yeah, so that's been fun. Sewing machine, I learned how to sew quite a few things when the kids were little, which was fun, and it gave me my own space and my own time as well. I tried to learn other things like cooking. I made a commitment to try and learn how to use the equipment in the gym properly and use that. Clay modelling, made some earrings, which was really fun. That's when I went and did a workshop on that. Painting, not so great on the art side of things, but I think it's fun to give these things a go because you never know when you might actually be good at something. We like to go skating as a family. That was one of the new things that we recently learned how to run properly. Thought I knew how to run. Turns out there's a bit more to it than just one foot in front of the other. So that was really nice. That's something else we can do as a family too. One of my hobbies that actually stuck was learning Mandarin. I find the Chinese language really, really interesting, and I've been enjoying learning it for a couple of years now with an online tutor, and I think it's just having the confidence to be able to speak it. Sometimes when we go out, I do order food in Mandarin, and it feels good to be able to speak another language. So yeah, I hope that learning Chinese will be something that I continue to do, and I'd love to go to China one day and to be able to actually kind of put it to the test. But yeah, I think learning something new can just highlight a little bit more wonder, and just I think a sense of accomplishment as well when you learn something new is always pretty fun. The world is full of wonder, even when life feels monotonous, chaotic or tough. It's about seeing what's already there, hidden beneath the rush of everyday life. It's about choosing to see the beauty in the details, in the moments that might otherwise pass us by. Being fully present. Phone down, looking up and around, interacting with people and the place we're in. And it doesn't always have to be grand gestures. Sometimes wonder is found in the small things, like the intricate details of a flower, your favourite snack on your way home from work, the way your favourite song makes you feel, and time spent with friends. And sometimes it is in the bigger things, the feeling of standing at the edge of the ocean in another country, or the warmth of a hug from someone you haven't seen for a while, an unexpected surprise, or trying something for the very first time. So why not today find a moment to just pause, breathe deeply, a moment of calm, look around you, notice something that you might have just overlooked before. Let gratitude be your guide and make time to experience the wonder that exists all around you, just waiting to be seen. In the big things and the small things, the quiet and the loud, just take a moment to try and find the wonder, because it's there if you look for it.